Edo State is under siege. That's just the truth. Because from Edo South to Edo North, you understand, is one bad news to another. If you see since November 12th till today, mention one good story you have heard on the papers concerning Edo. One, it is either killings here, kidnapping here, the destruction of property here, fighting here, a Boston beat this year, this one, that one for there. There have never been a good news in the last 100 days from Edo. Is always a bad news. And that's to tell you that these people were not, they were never prepared for governance. And we are pained because whether you like it or not, they are presiding over our common patrimony, now our money. So if they continue to squander our resources, then the people are suffering. You see the way they came in. All they wanted is just to just to collect power. It's just like we say, give me power, give me power. What do you want to do with power? It's not enough reason to say I need power. What do you want to do with power?
Yes.
Now they've been begging for power. They have illegally collected power. Now they don't know what to do with power. They are stranded because they are bereaved of ideas. They don't even know where to start. You came on board as a governor. The first thing you could do is to say, okay, let them sack local government. I think you can see the level of insecurity happening in Edo now. First, this man dismissed all the co-op. Even if you are saying these people are Obazee people, why not bring your own people?
Yes.
Reconstitute it again, bring your people. Constabulary, you have not paid them since November till now. They've not been paid. Whether you like it or not, those constabulary, they wear police uniform. Their presence alone self, see, they put a level of security and safety for our people. Those POWOF, they're different communities. They also they say intelligence to the state. That's why you see say they don't destroy the state security architecture. Now, going to local, politics are local. And that's why you see say Tinubu say he want to concentrate on local government and strengthen the local government administration. Now, local government chairman, just as in the saying as the chief security officer of Edo State, now so local government chairman be the chief security officers of their local government. Whether you like it or not, these people they brief them monthly or weekly. This local government chairman, what did they happen for their local government, and then they move around the local government. Now these people not there on ground for another 2 months. What do you expect? It just be like say you plant yam, you want to harvest cassava. He planted insecurity and he's expecting safety. It work like that.
No.
So you see, we have never had a governor who is lawless. He is practicing the highest level of impunity, executive rascality, and it's even been aided by the Edo State House of Assembly. And it is very unfortunate, and it is sardonic. What a time to be alive, that we have 24 members in the House who cannot look into the governor's eye and tell him that what you are doing, you are destroying the security architecture, you are hindering development in your own state. How can you say you are a governor, you want to better the lot of Edo people, and yet, first of all, for development to take place, there must be safety, security. Even for investors to come in, no man invests in an enemy's territory. You must invest in a place where your resources will be safe. How you go pack billions, go build businesses for Edo when you see the level of unrest one day. You see and say thugs don't take over the streets of Benin. Thugs are not becoming billionaires overnight. These were the things they made them to hate Obazee. When Obazee came on board, he told them, say, come, this is not business as usual. You must look for a second address. Politics, not be full-time job. Just get a second address and do other things. At the end, they said, they call us saying Obiomba. And that's why you see say Albert at the challenge and say, since 1999, no governor has performed better than Obazee since 1999. And we tell them say, they feel drop and like you remember when Gbale the campaign, say I use leg cross when you go boundary
Yes.
road.
Yes.
Answer now, why he never go do that road? Since those were the things he was campaigning with, go there now. Why he never go do one? This is a man who does not have content. You understand? Why he never go start with that road? Now, let me also tell you, some of you talked about him inspecting Obazee project, inspecting federal project. Let me tell you, shock you now about. Are you aware that both Dennis and Gbale, they were senators before they became governor and
Yes.
deputy governor? Now, if you notice, Gbale's focus, if you see some of the small things when you go say they do now, you see say they go Ishawewe, they go Ishawewe. Why did you say they go Ishawewe? And we have a list now, even from today that already be first now, yes. From this week now, we will start to carry our cameras going from local governments to local governments. You know what about? There are some projects these people put for 2023 budget. You understand? When we say, that's why you see say senators and rep members, they are very vicious when it comes to governorship election. They want to install a governor by all means. They want the governor to come from their party. You know why? When they put a project in Abuja there, in the budget, now they will not tell the governor in the state to do those projects, and they will not pocket the money in Abuja.
The money.
So it is not peculiar to Edo. Let me be very sincere. Not be just only Edo. Now waiting majority of many lawmakers they do. Not be only Edo. This thing they happen from different states. Then they want to make their friend the governor. Then they'll come tell the guy say, I better build I need school for this so and so place. Then they don't already see talk say make they build that school for Abuja. They don't already do approval for that one. They will not pocket that money. So it did well. So don't be surprised that some of those projects, when Gbale they claim now they work out, they go up and down for those initial sites. So now projects when don't even dey inside that budget of as a senator when they don't already.
Yes.
You dey understand now?
Will they follow you? Will they follow you?
Let me give you a classical example. We have an issue now. You see and say they say Gbale for that 100 days advert. If you watch that advert, they say building of lock-up stores in Awushi market.
Yes.
Now we are doing thorough investigation now because of that project. You know what about? They gave Oshomole put the building of lock-up stores, the construction of a borehole, and the construction of a toilet facility in Awushi market. Now they did the borehole, they did the toilet. We've been tracking that project. When we send out some of our people go track that project, we now ask why they never built the market.
Yes.
According to some persons there, they talk say the people not gree comot for the market. I never hear that kind of thing before. Say people government want build. He said the people not gree because of that. They not come build the market. So now, is it that how they can't take comot now for Gbale to take the build
the market?
You do understand? So
yes.
We are also doing thorough investigation. We are carrying our cameras around this because I don't call somebody who will be my friend. I don't want to mention his name for years. Now tell her say I just send her the this thing now project. As I send her say Alpha, this project Alpha. Now he tell me say yes, the project. They now say but this project don't take. He say in they look for the contractor. He say they go soon go do the project. Many day for different constituencies. This thing when I tell you so. This House of Reps and Senators, they are terrible. Go see what Natasha do, what Oshomole do as a senator. Even the Obazee when they talk, what he do as a senator. I've been never watch Natasha this thing. So these
I don't see her.
Yeah. So we just put our focus on them. From this week now, we go start going to projects. We get all the projects where they don't approve now, because if you enter next year again now, that thing don't die. It has been taken by event. And now, because me don't ask them, As Oshomole, you don't already the contract. Una return the money back since the market people not bring comot. How una do the money? Or how una come do am? We want to know. Because you don't already build the toilet, you don't build the ball. Where
Yes.
is the lock-up stores? And I never see. Even local government, they relocate market temporarily. Say, we want to construct block of stores here. So why you go on air, they'll say the people say they're not going to come out. You don't hear that kind of thing before about.
I never hear that.
So now that one be the story when they tell us. And that's why they also they call Oshomole and say, make you go build those lock-up shops because we dey follow up. And we know what come here say, because Gbale now also they build lock-up stop from that regime. So you see the way politicians they behave. And Albert Edo was lucky to have a governor like Obazee.
Mm.
The man is an enigma. Is the doyen of modern Edo politics. The man liberalized Edo politics. He reinvented Edo and he made Edo truly the heartbeat. You can see that even in the first 52 places to visit in the world, New York Times, more day. But you see some miscreants, some imbeciles telling you that Obaseki, they should revoke the CO4 of Moa. Are those not insane people? Is that not madness?
It's madness.
I saw a letter written by this Gbale press secretary of the Gbale governor telling us that donors money that was donated for that project over 20 million euro or thereabout. I think these people are very unintelligent. They don't know how donor money works. If you are even in the civil society world, you know how donor not give money anyhow. You must have a level of credibility before donors don't bring money. Even this NGO work, oh, they do so. You know how many NGOs they do? How many they feel they access grants? Because there are certain prerequisites you must meet up to before they give you. It just be like I remember the day when you take on the former governor, Governor Obazee, when he tell you say not be just 75 something million dollars, say na two something million dollars,
Yes.
$225 million. Say Oshomole already collect $150 million. Because World Bank not be charity organization. World Bank get specifics. It get things, achievements when you don't attain, like open government and all that. Before they go before they go even invest in your state. Ask yourself, how many states World Bank gives such grants in the 36 states? You understand? They know they carry the dash money like that. So it gets steps when you don't take as a government before you feel even assess that money. So not be charity. Now make they try to educate this ITWA when they talk about accountability that they do not account. Donor, when the donor agency don't tell you say there was misappropriation from that funds. Why are you not the one telling us that money was misappropriated? Now you bring the money.
Now you
It's
bring the
not
money.
state government money. It's not that those state government. Now donor bring money. Donor, then they give them step by step and not break down on how the projects they go. And the donors never see say that project fraud day. Now why be say now they come they tell those people say there were some fraud and the money was over 20 million euro. They do not. Now are they to account to you? Are you the donor? You are not the donor. You are saying they should account to you. I don't know how these people think. The donors never talk say they misappropriated their money. They are even happy with the project. The project will bring light to Edo. At least you they see and say that project don't even put Edo in the world map. For New York Times to say first 52 places to visit in 2025, say more days. There's some
More than 25. It's then over 25.
Yes. So shenanigans they tell they say make them revoke them just because you hate Obazee. Do you know the revenue? Capital flight. Do you know how tourists that will visit Edo? They go lodge, they go eat food, they go pay transportation, they go do entertainment. Do you know what it will bring into Edo? Do you know how many? Do you know what it will bring the foreign guests that will be coming to Edo? The man look at it. He said there should be a vision. Yes, it will be cultural state. Let us explore. As they do, I look and say, okay, see, let us also invest in Radisson Blue. Because if these people they come, they need a world-class hotel.
Of
And
course.
that's why Edo government move. So okay, move build Radisson, build Radisson Blue. Government will only have government does not have business in doing business. The business of government is to regulate and also create an enabling environment.
Enabling environment.
So that investors will now invest. So it will even be better that a government can only have shares in a business that is run by a private person. Because if government run that business, now if government run that Radisson Blue now, in 2 years, that Radisson Blue will collapse. Because now that time you see one commissioner when go call the manager, say, give my girlfriend room, give my side chick room. One special advisor will go sleep there. He will say, before you know, this facility will become moribund again like Edo line. So the man understands these things. And that's why sometimes you divest to invest. They built Azura. He said, no, let us divest in Azura. They now went to Osiomo. Now, business strategy. And Obazee understands this thing. And the gain is for Edo people. The gain is for Edo people. So, me, I'm even more pained to see the state of Edo. We are not going backward. There is nothing to show in the last 100 days of Gbale. Now, the only thing they told us, in order to shame Obazee, they said they have revived the Edo line. And that got me very, very worried.
Now, Mr. Gbale, before we go to Edo line, before we go, we have a lot to discuss on Edo line. I don't want to make we go Edo line first. What I want you to tell Edo people today, you were on ground during the September 21st governorship election. And I'm sure that you're also following the court's process, because we are all bent and seriously pushing to reclaim that mandate. Did Aswe, Igodalo, and his running mate Ogie win that September 21st election? And what is your take? Because we're all tapping all eyes on the judiciary. Is there still hope in our judicial system? Before we go back to Gbale.
Like I said earlier, my brother Albert, what happened in Edo 2024 was a rape on democracy, was a rape on the will of the people of Edo State. It was a very, very disheartening situation. You know why? Because that election was visible, it was clear, it was very diaphanous, that even the blind could see it. Now, election happened in 4,500 and something polling units. Results were already coming out. And there's a process, you know, INEC now be the umpire, and they have rules, they have guidelines. And you cannot shift goalposts when I don't start match. That one already be fraud. Now, what will be the process? Say, once after election, they will start collation from unit level. From unit level, they will not take collation to the ward level. From the ward level, they will not take collation down to the local government level. From the local government level, they will now move down to the state collation center and finally declare the result. Now, but the reverse was the case in Edo. After they saw that they started collection in the unit level, PDP, they were already winning. They went to the ward level, they saw that PDP were also winning. What they did was to now say, no, let us halt the process. In connivance with security agencies. In connivance. Because you know why, Albert, and you know why things they ask them today. There is no gain saying it, that they know they will lose the election, the tribunal case. There is no gain. There is nothing, you cannot put something on nothing. There is no gain saying it. So the truth is that they know they will lose. That's just it. The only thing they can do now is to amass wealth. is just to settle themselves. That's just the truth. Because it is crystal clear. How you want to change that? Because first of all, the process, you understand, that was followed already showed that there was fraud in it. Now, there was some units like Gbale now, 76 polling units, they were not collated. They were not collated. Not that there was report of violence, not that there was overvoting, nothing. Why didn't you collate that result? And that's the biggest polling that that Gbale. That now that place you are waiting win self. That Labour guy, that Obazee has this. Now you didn't collate that place. There are so many places that had overvoting, and the law is clear that anywhere there's overvoting, you cancel. And Axwell is not asking for so much. He said cancel those places that they were overvoting, collate those ones when you not collate, and declare winner. It is simple. This is still in line with the rules of engagement. It is also within the purview of the court to say, okay, now, I come this place. Why you not collate that? They'll say they forget because they didn't collate it. Okay, Adam. What will be your law? Your law say anywhere there is overvoting now to cancel. Okay, cancel this one and declare the winner. As well doesn't make it easy for them by calculating where they will cancel and where they will cancel. And
I tell you.
So he already knows the figure. They also know that they lost that election. That's just the truth. And you see, when these people, they will continue to suffer. You know why they will continue to suffer? They told when during the build-up of that 2024 election, Albert, you know, when they misinformed the president. You understand? They misinformed the president by this their foolish allegation that Obaseki is an Oyomba. You understand? They went to the president. They told the president that Obaseki is an Oyomba. That no Edo person will want to vote for Obaseki. That the Oba is not in consonance with Obaseki. He does not want Obaseki. And whoever the Oba of Benin supports will be the governor of Edo State. You understand? Now, these were some of the things they were doing. They were lying. And now, from all we gathered, the president asked them, what do you want? They now told the president that the only thing they needed was money and security.
Yes.
The president now said, okay. And it was alleged that the president, they brought over 30 billion naira to this state. A local government, each local government, there are some local government that got almost 1 billion. Allegedly got almost 1 billion. Just for this election. Just to buy votes and to truncate the process. Now, that was why you saw that the police brought 35,000 police. And now they are killing people around in the nook and crannies of the state. We are not seeing the work of the police now. But in that election, they were able to bring 35,000. Only police, so the IG deployed 35,000 police to Edo for that election. After they have also lied to the president that they will win the election free and fair. That what they needed was money so that they could do one or two church. But when they got to the field, Edo people give them woto. Edo people taught them a lesson that they are not ungrateful, that they understood their antics, that they could not be bought, they are not commodities. And also, because of Obaseki himself, they already give some of these leaders also. Some of them, you know, Obaseki quarantined many of them, these conventional politicians. He quarantined so many of them. He isolated so many of them. He told them, look for a second address. How about? Do you know that one of the
Mr. Gbale, why you go use the word quarantine? why will you?
Yeah, because they were becoming viruses now. They wanted to virus.
No, wait. Of all the words in the dictionary, why quarantine?
But these guys are virus, about. They are virus. They wanted to virus the system. So Obaseki needed to isolate them and quarantine them.
And then
So,
watch you. They are here. We have over 1,200 people. They are here. They are listening to you.
yes, we will continue to speak truth to power. So because of that for a time, some of them developed ulcer. Do you know that? Do you know that one of the problem of one of the leaders with Obazee, so I heard, was that one went to meet Obazee that he wanted to travel to London, this thing, to go for checkup. And the
Yes.
governor now asked him, say, you want go check up? He said, yes, say for London. I said, okay. He said, no, Obaseki give him money, may take go check up. Obaseki said, no, now. Me want be governor. My daughter dey UBTH. Tell them, make them bring your file come UBTH. My personal daughter, they take care of you free of charge. You not get money, you show your file dey London. Now be the medical tourism wey we dey talk about. Maybe the medical tourism. You not get money, say your file. And this thing, these things, they were getting it for free for during Oshomole. They were just like, they were just going to Oshomole say, this my leg, my doctor say, he put check up for me for long. They will just get money. I work with Oshomole. There was a meeting we had. Oshomole say, make I tell you, not be ATM. Because of the incessant complaint. Say, this one we all go meet and they don't collect. They collect anyhow. Oshomole was dishing money like ATM now. The man was angry in a meeting in festival hall. He said, I not be ATM. Because these guys, they will not tell you say they get leg pain, their doctor say when they come check up for UK. Before you know, Oshomole they give. You understand? And what it made me even the verse is that Oshomole knew who Obaseki was. Because that's why some of us, we took Obaseki the way he is. We are not pretenders. Oshomole said that Obaseki will not be liberal as I am. And when civil society engaged all the political candidates during Obaseki's 2016 election, he said Yamu came, Obaseki, all the candidates came. Obaseki told us that I am not a comrade. He said, the two set of people where civil society they get problem with are big business and the political class. He said, me, I'm into big business. He said, now I'm not diving into politics. He said, you can see that we will continue to have engagements. And one thing I like about Obaseki is that he does not pretend.
Yes, it does not.
Never. No,
Yes.
it does not. Oshomole can promise 20 people one thing. Obaseki will tell you, I will not give you, go to hell. That's just the truth. This one, you know, go reach you and that wait for so and so. He will tell you to your face. He doesn't need to pretend. Oshomole can promise 20 people one thing. And Obaseki is not like that. To tell you the character of Obaseki about that 2016 election, like 2 days to the election, now all students, we had a meeting with all past student union leaders. We had a meeting with Obaseki in festival hall. Any governor, any candidate as at that time will make any promise. The student community engaged Obaseki on paying bursary. We were surprised Obaseki stood up and took the mic. He said, I will not pay bursary. I'm telling you, 2 days
to election.
He said, I will not, in fact, he said, I will not pay bursary. This is a man who is consistent, who knows what he's doing. He said that we will make the education system more favorable for you people. We will liberalize the system. We will make sure that you go to school and you have qualitative education, an education with a utilitarian value. Before this Oshomole come out, how School of Health, School of Nursing be? They had no accreditation. That School of Health, School of Nursing, you see, they had no accreditation. Obaseki came, revamped it. Today, that place now world class. My late father, now the SUG was an SUG president in School of Health Technology. That one at Dumas Road. Today, you don't showcase that work well now. You see,
yes,
editors say they put for School of Health. College of Agric here now, our alma mater, we go that school. When we did at that time, now the school, now advanced secondary school. My secondary school big past the school. I went to Springfield. My secondary school big past Igoraki. But you can see what Obaseki put in that place. Then one sick person will not tell you that Obaseki did not work. Abusing the sport reform, where Bende insurance dey before Obaseki come, where Edokun dey before Obaseki come, and where they dey today. Because of deliberate investment in the sports sector. You know how many ethanol plants we don't host for Edo? How can somebody sit down somewhere and tell you that Obaseki did not work? It's normal. I can challenge them. How about for your platform today? You say you get how many times? Tell them, say make they drop account. Let us drive around the GRA. We'll pay for their feeding. Morning, afternoon, evening. We'll drive around the GRA. Obaseki has done more roads in the GRA more than any government since 1999. Tell them to drop an account. Let's pay money and let's drive around. Make them compare.
Yes, this guy is in Benin now. This girl called Jessica Mafe. She's in Benin now. You know, she
Yes.
did UK here. She did
Yes.
Benin now. Instead of her to move around and show us what the Gbale governor is doing, she's just busy taking pictures with snap picture with Tawakelele, snap picture with DVD, snap picture with. In that one, the Edo, a rising Edo, the new Edo is
My
rising.
brother, these guys are transactional they are transactional politicians. See, you see, I told you that when they contracted this Mac, this illiterate Mac, and the rest of this, the Osamare and those official Calabar, these guys are nuisance. You understand? When I saw their content, I knew they were already contracted to bring you down. And I said, no, we will not leave this battle for you. These guys are non-entities. And that's why they don't have content. Why are you not telling us what the government is doing? Why are you always attacking about see your phone are fake, see your phone are fake, see your phone are this, see your phone that a governor signed, you say are fake. And you not get see your phone for your house. And you are an illiterate. How do you know the difference between a real see your phone and a fake see your phone? You understand? So I knew that they were up to mischief when I saw them attacking you, because they were not even bringing content to Edo. I was expecting that they would go to a road. You say you see this road about now Ogbalo they do now. You see this school now, but you show us project. It's just like the same way when you they do and when go and verify they do that. I go go showcase the project. If you really love Ogbalo and you say you dey support them, as we dey face am now say you never do anything, show working, go to those projects and show us. You carry camera, you just see that when they jump up and down. I don't fit tell and say you do a live video, address Edo people. You say you get platform, use your platform, address Edo people and tell us the workings of this government in the last 100 days. Tell us. Church, not be doing they do church, not be to write two lines for Facebook. Carry camera, put ring lights, analyze Ogbalo 100 days, and let's see the response of Edo people. Because there is nothing to show. We have never had it this bad. What we have in Edo is not a government, it's a gang. It's a gang. Look at the other, look at how, you see that we are waking these illiterates now. They are thugs and Agbero, they are not the one running government.
Yes.
See, look at Edo Stone. 3 months ago, Albert, Edo Stone was financially
stranded. I was actually coming there because we don't already talk about judiciary, and I'm glad with the way you take touch and definitely our mandate will be reclaimed. First, make I appreciate our people who don't send us gifts today for F.A. Igeho all the way from Canada. Thank you very much, 25 Canadian dollars. Somebody just sent me super chat from Nigeria. Uyi Osifo 4,900. Wow, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Emmy Blaze, you say one thing about super chat is you can actually, if maybe you want to send message and plenty message there here, and I don't read all, you can actually accompany your message with a super chat. Now, YouTube designer like this. He said, Emmy Blaze said, this is what Obaseki brought. Just listening to these two men, you will know they are men of capacity and intellect. Thank you very much, Emmy Blaze. God bless you. Let me also go to Facebook. I'm also seeing some stars on Facebook. I don't know why our Facebook will not really do well again. What's going on? Thank you very much, Osby Kelly. We appreciate you. Thank you, Osby Kelly. Thank you very much, Bobby. Bobby, you're a great guy. Now, thank you very much, Oko. Guys, continue to send the super chat. At least maybe we'll still see something. Tell Richard say, everywhere good today. We have over 1,000 people, 1,200 people watching. Now, I don't like matter that we will take last. My
Yes.
brother.
I
Now,
never finished this judiciary. This Aswan. We need
oh yeah,
to. I never
finish and
finish.
make
Oh
a
yeah.
carry you to another level.
Might just quick finish am. You see, as of today now, these APC people they are stranded. This judiciary case now, it don't hook them for neck because when they did what they did in Edo, they never thought it will get to this level. I was opportune to listen to the former governor when they took those results to their state secretariat and they were doing what they were doing, the manipulations. When you know the governor drove there, and when the governor drove there, people come he went there and he saw them. He said, I saw them doing this their abracadabra. And the AIG and DIG that was there was saying, Your Excellency, you are bigger than this. You are big. I said, what are you people doing here? What are you doing here? He said, no, you are bigger. He said, no, what are you guys doing here? The governor said, I knew they wanted they were already changing results. He said, but I never knew they had the temerity to go ahead with what they go ahead with it. For my mind, I call because I had the opportunity to date that place. I call they say, if I say Obazee don't know say na Nigeria we did, they lose say na UK we did. Instantly for that place, for that one they cause problem because this guy he happened for Toro, he happened for Bayasana when they been one rig Saraki. Now from there, from all there, Saraki start to the shout say he not go let them announce that result. So these things, Obaseki, you know that before the election you be the talk say may Obaseki ask when may they pull on sleeve, may they go back polo because we already saw these things coming. Now, 3 local government, now they take win Kogi election. 3 local government, okay, what they call the other 2. Now they take win this other guy take the governor. We already knew their strategy. But just that, sometimes when they tell the PDP people something, maybe they will say we not be party people, they're not listening to us. But we, our ears, they grant. APC, they talk to us, PDP, they talk to Labour. So we know what they happen. We already told them that this was the plan. But it was not poorly done because there was no synergy between the INEC Abuja and INEC Edo. Now, this wicked brother, when don't know himself, I think he want to go for medical leave, go that leave. Is that now that guy? And it was even too late when Obaseki was not shouting that they should remove him. It was too late. 2 months or a month to election. Nobody will want to listen to you as at that time. Immediately they brought that guy. You already knew he had an affiliation with Wiki. You would have resisted it. But you allowed it, not knowing that these guys, they already had a plan. They don't already ash and finish. Now, there was no good synergy between INEC Abuja and INEC Edo. That's why you see, say, the thing. That's why you see, say, the case can be very easy for us. There is nothing they can do about the only thing they can be begging for that I know that they are still looking for na rerun. But say winning, the case is over. And they will never get rerun. Because I also have some information that I will not want to share and why it cannot go to rerun. Because even the Aswan and his lawyers, they carefully analyze that issue. You understand? They were very systematic in filing that case so that they don't want to hear about rerun and all those things. It is simple. Minus where they do overvoting. Then plus where they not have join and declare winner. That's simple thing. There's no story about that. Declare win. So INEC for Abuja now say now una do one for year. What it concern us? You know if you use una tell us, una agree with us. If there was synergy between INEC Edo and INEC Abuja, the thing for that one. Some of these loopholes we see that the PDP has is because there was no synergy. Because they did not even tell the president the true position of things. They did not tell the president they could not win. They only lied to the president that Obaseki was an Obiomba, that nobody will vote for Obaseki, no Benin person will vote for them. That's why you see when I did a video yesterday trying to tell the palace that they must not, the Benin Traditional Council must disassociate themselves from this disgruntled politician. If not, they agree they want to ridicule the palace. That's what they are pushing. Because some of us, I'm an Ijaw man, I have come to respect and revere the Oba. And seeing his name dragged into trivialities, politics, is annoying and it is nauseating. And it is something that should be poo-pooed by every right-thinking Benin person. I'm not Benin, but I'm paying. You see charlatans telling you, Obazee, are you the spokesperson of the Oba? That was how one lunatic called Kotisugbo was moving around, causing confusion, causing fight in between the Ijaws and the Benis, just because of his own selfish reason, lying that he's fighting for the Oba until he was exposed and disgraced. Some of them, they are still doing it now. They are fighting for the Oba. They are looking for free land that they want to be selling. And all is just for prebendalism, not because they really want to fight for the Oba. If the Oba wants to fight, he doesn't need this miscreant to fight. And that's why I'm angry. We have professors that are chiefs. Why is it that now APC members, they go, they deliver palace message? Why is it that the APC members, known faces, are not the one doing all these things? And you want some of us to be taking this thing serious? And now they hear you.
I mean, I said, yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
He's not just APC member. Iya said the man that was seen distributing letters, doing this whack appointment of old Ojoweres. If I saw the Ojoweres that I saw, I was like, this Ojowere no go even stand for like 10 minutes. You say make this same Ojowere come be in charge of the full community. Now, Iya says not just APC member, he's the LGA party chairman of APC in Ego. And he's also an appointee of this Okpewolo 6 months government. So that's the point I want to ask. If we people like us talk, they tag us Ogyoba. For us, we don't care. Because you talk, they will call you Ogyoba. You don't talk, they will still call you Ogyoba. It's not better say you talk, they call you Ogyoba better pass. Because of our affiliation and loyalty to the immediate past governors, okay, this man mean way. This is a one build cultural district. Do you know what that means? Cultural district. From Igu, you go enter Moa. From Moa, you go enter Peter Wifo. From Peter Wifo, you go enter Palace. From Palace, you go enter Bakezwa. From Bakezwa, you go go museum. You a cultural district well designed. Sir, let me add this. I was in Greece last year with my family, my wife. I was about to go with my kids. Now, when you see this midget in America, this around me, we'll come there with the American, and then we'll talk to before we come out. Saying, may I go born, say, I don't get 2 children, may I born joy. I look the guy and I say, this one get mental problem because now 4 of us supposed to go Greece. Me, my wife, and my 2 kids. When we can't go, when will they do booking? When will they check accommodation? We can't go Instagram, go check some of the reviews. You know, before you book some accommodation, you need to check reviews, wait till other people don't talk about the place. We're gonna see reviews for Santorini, one of the islands where we go. We visit about 4 islands. Say this island is beautiful, it's good for couples. Don't go there with kids. Say your kids will stress you out because the sun they there, you know, a lot of stuff. Just because those reviews we view, we don't carry our children go. We can't step them down. When we come back from this, we can't get to kind of go Italy. I can't get to spend that money, buy that ticket. Kind of go Rome, do all those waka. Okay, when we go Santorini, I mean when we go Athens, from Athens we went to Santorini, we went to Athens. Okay, when I did that place, I get videos, I get pictures. Acropolis, my brother, all the places we waka, you get what this thing what we pay for. You'll get tourist guide where will take you around the place. I know how much me and my wife pay for just 4 hours. Tourist guide. Now waka we waka. There was also there was the time when Greece they war with also country. It's also bullets. see where one bullet enter. So now bullet can become look with all this money. Now so they carry us around archaeology, different place. As Governor Obaseki they talk that last, like I say, wow. Because everything we don't see hospital where all these idiots. And when this there is house, I want to go school. They talk say if he come, because I get the video where they sit down. I talk say if they come, they will bring them more. They bring back a central hospital to come that place. Okay, all the cultural district worker passport is for Egypt. For Greece, we don't see one single hospital for the city center. So when you see this boss play useless politics, Tinubu say he go build a museum for Obazee. We never see the museum today. To show me they talk and come again. So my brother, how una see the Benin traditional council? Because for us, with the Benin, we don't understand anymore. We don't understand anymore. See the letter when we see, they say that Oba na right time. And say that Oba na use a coronate Okpebulu. We don't know whether Oba see the letter before the issue one. We don't understand what is going on.
My brother Albert, you see, I already know that there are some persons who are merchants.
Yes.
They call them merchants of confusion. You understand? They try to take advantages of situations. When they see say two friends they quarrel, they'll come within the middle. You understand? Just for their own prebendal gain, just for their own selfish gain. What is going on today is that some people just want to feast on what is happening in Edo. That's the only way they survive. It is their trade. They want a rancorous Edo so that they can benefit. That's the only way they make money. Once Edo is peaceful and there's synergy, you see that there will be no money. So for me, that letter from the Benin Traditional Council was a sad one, because for us, our royal father is the father of everybody. And they go tell you say that even if person even bad, there's and how they say not get where they throw, they not get dustbin where they throw away back pikin. Let us even assume. So for somebody to allege that, for me, I just feel say that letter now some people just write. I don't want to believe it, that it is the Oba that endorsed that letter, because a father knows that he not get dustbin when they throw away back pikin. Even let's even assume that even if you have a bad child, not to talk of a child who has put Edo in the map. Yes, disagreement is part of life. Agreement and disagreement are major ingredients. You understand? That titillates the contrivance of any relationship. These things, if they happen, you and your friend, you and your wife, so they get little agreement, disagreement. But that will not mean say not be your wife. That will not mean say not be your pikin. And maturity and fatherhood, now the ability to see all this your pikin say this thing is not clear for you if for doing like this. You do understand? So, but in a situation where it be say you don't see say some third party don't dey when one feast on her, they go even go they put more lie. Even the one when the man no want do, they go talk say he want do one. Now be the problem when we dey face for Edo, so concerning the Benin Traditional Council and the former governor. Even the Benin Traditional Council knows that the governor meant well for Edo. The man did his best. The man is still the best governor since 1990. That's why Oshomole is pained. Oshomole promised, what do they call her? ShopRite. You see ShopRite? When he came, he said they would destroy the ShopRite, he thought to shop dead. But their APC people, they go there every day to snap picture.
Hey.
They said, the same people telling you that, how can you destroy a library, you understand, to build a ShopRite? The same way they are talking about hospital. Ask them whether they don't even go read for that library in the last 4 years before they destroy it. May they show you where they for go. And even all over the world, conventional libraries not the rain again. Now e-libraries. How many people? Everything when I want to read, I can use my Google and see it. Why will I not go to a library? You understand? That was why Obazee said, okay, let us set up an e-library in that same place. So what are these guys talking about? Now, You are Stella Obasanjo, the guy Obaseki had to remodel Stella Obasanjo Hospital because this one here, ESH, for them to with the facilities in that place and the kind of because you know a government-run establishment. That's why we talk about business just now. You know, understand? That's why we always tell them say government not get business in doing business. What before in advanced world sef when you make you dey talk say you know dey see all those busy hospitals for this thing. Na the primary health care na be your before they carry you go even main hospital. That na last resort. And that's why Obaseki was focusing on revamping the primary health care centers at the local government and ward levels, so that at least that one go don take care of you. Now, when you get emergency sef, when they mean very life-threatening, before they rush you go a bigger hospital. Not be say you get leg pain, back pain, and all those things. Waiting for primary health care center. You don't see the Yokoba primary health care center. You never go there.
Bros, since me come this UK, I never go the general hospital. None of my children don't go to the general hospital. Okay. Where will they go here at GP? Now just the primary health center where they near us here. Yes. And everywhere in the world, most of the time, is even trackable. Is even now trackable distance. So they must get the one where they're close to you. The last empty now Obaseki do for me.
Now so it's supposed to be. Now so see the Edo Health Insurance Scheme of Obaseki is an innovative leader. You cannot take it from him. He's the best. Obaseki is an asset that Edo people must cherish and treasure. And if they don't, it is to their own loss. And why some of us will support him is because he's our in-law, and we are proud to have him as an in-law.
How is your in-law?
He is married to our sister.
Okay, that's Mommy Benewa. Mommy Betsy Benewa.
So that's why we are telling the Benin that if they do not defend their brother, we will defend our in-law.
I say, wait, so I tell you, I add this one. You get one election there. I call it verse. So can't call it fail. I can't call first lady. I can't say, Mommy, he say, where are you as well? I say, he say, come and meet me. And I didn't get first lady there. He say, Albert. Say, I be a dog woman. This one I brought out my husband. In the time I go back home, I don't bad boys coming. Is it this one that this refresh all these boys? Is it something? There are some things I will do. My husband will say, "Are you not a Christian? Are you not a Christian?" He said, "In this state, we are allowed this people to take God back. You know what this man has done? You need to see how much he invests." He said, I will go to my state. If they craze, we get people. I'm a job woman.
No, it is related to my cousin. She be cousin to Asari.
He said, my husband. He said, she be tested. She wrong girl. You know, see the one when she give somebody when they go, Ubiaja. Somebody crazy. Somebody coming in. Hey, she not born. Hey, no, no,
Betsy, our mother, Mrs. Betsy Obaseki, is from a royal lineage. She's an Amakri. She's a cousin to the Asaris. So she not be small person. Yes, now. She's an Amakri. Google it now. Check her name now. She's an Amakri. So the woman are from now, royal woman, not be hungry woman. And you can see that in the history of first lady in Edo State, you cannot compare any first lady to Betsy Obaseki. You cannot. Then from 1999 to date,
you cannot compare
Obaseki to any first lady. She is the best Edo has produced since 1990. So you can see these people. They are unique. They were specially sent by God to remodel Edo and remove Edo from that archaic thinking and remodernize Edo. Not be this naive thinking when people dey think. How can somebody be telling you when you dey see you dey move round Obazee na the first governor to increase minimum wage to 40, from there he take am to 70, and somebody will tell you that the governor is not working or
Mr.
has not
Gbale,
worked well.
Mr. Gbale, we get less than 20 minutes to go.
Okay,
It's almost time for. No, I never just say you see one, and then react to some videos, to video of
yes,
Okpewolo talks where, you
yes,
know, after they announced Okpewolo swearing Oshomole Abi Okpewolo, I don't even know the one they're swearing for the two of them because everybody they
na
talk
they
say
are two.
Oshomole is running his top 10. So they can't set up
Eh,
this PSRO, public safety, blah, blah, blah. So when they announced that boy, I can't say this one is not, this boy they call Kelokumbawa Ebo Stone, he's not even, he's not disciplined, he's not educated, and you want this guy now to now be the person to ensure public safety. Then
mm,
somebody in APC now explained to me to say, because of the fact say they be illegitimate government, they need somebody that can manage their talks. So all they
oh,
need is to put their talks at strategic locations, use them, they say, okay, extort the public and survive yourself. Nobody will pay you salary. That's why since they set up that public safety, they never pay one naira anybody, they never pay salary. So those ones, they just inflict pains on road users, motorists,
very true.
traders, and sustain themselves. So what they now do is they have a vest, hold your vest, cover now, your vest, and do your public safety listing. Once it reach time for toggery, remove that your vest, put on sloffy, wear your black and black, go do toggery. That was exactly what they
Yes,
did when they went to harass the state chairman of PDP from the party, from the PDP secretariat for that airport road. All those talks were going that day, they
mm,
are all able to public safety this thing.
very
But
true.
that one,
I was a witness.
we know who they are, we know what they do. But that the one where shock us recently was the same boy, the same tout, the same talk, going to Iyama, a very popular business environment. Everybody know that place. That place don't dey exist since the days of Lucky Wilejo to Shomole. Different government don't try to remove that business from there. It don't work. Because even in this my city here, even in this my city, make anybody where they lead talk say this thing and lie. There is a place in Holberg, very close to me here. If you be guy man, you waka go that area, some kind time. You go see our people where they stand, where they look for customer. I don't know if you can mute your
Yes.
end. If you can mute your end,
So,
eh, you go see people say it there everywhere. So the boy went with his talks. We don't know the tout. Emeka, brother maybe Emeka, Kasi, Osamare, all these tout, Piccolo went there to say they want stop Olosho business for Iyama. Many books call it hella. Hey, well done, well done, well done. Now yes, that today I call it and say this boy just set up restaurants down the road. He just set up a lounge, a beer parlor down the road. So for your business now to fly, you need to close any other business within that area for your business to fly for that as is. What is your take on that show or shame?
my brother Albert, you know, say, uh, wetin the Edo Stone do to parade those prostitutes according to wetin they call them, na crime. You understand? Na crime against, because even it is illegal to parade even a criminal. Until
Mr. Gbale, you need to check, please, you need to check your network again. Maybe you need to switch to the...
You dey hear me?
Yes, go ahead, go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
You see, some of these things, people, they do things ignorantly. You understand? Parading a suspect is illegal. Just what the Edo State and the gang, they fail to understand. Because the Supreme Court don't rule on this issue before. In the case between the IGP and Omirobo, you understand? In 2023, the IG versus this person, the Supreme Court rule say it dey against the person right for you to parade down, because by law is a person is innocent until proven guilty. So you cannot parade that person. Even if you say they allege am for crime, it is illegal for you to parade that person. Come put the person on camera, the video am. You have already traumatized and dehumanized that person. You have trampled on the dignity of that person, and ordinarily that is a crime. And the Edo State government also knows this. I don't know if Kelly Okumbo and his team understand these sections of our constitution, because it is unconstitutional. You understand? To do so, to parade a suspect before the world, because you were filming them and they were suspects according to you. So what they did was they trampled on the right. I know I've seen a petition written by one NGO as of today. They forwarded it to me today. An NGO, they have taken it up. Edo State government, we are demanding a full-page apology to those persons, and they must persecute those officials that went to do that act, that committed that offense, according to the VAP Act, the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act, 2015. It has been domesticated in Edo. You understand? So those people, they must all face the music for doing that. They have dehumanized those ladies. You allege them and you were parading them. So that is all. I don't want to go too much about it, but there's already a petition. Maybe after this, I will forward it to you. You will see it. There's an NGO has already taken up the case. And most of these guys, they don't even know the implication of what they are doing. Because even embassies around the world, they've seen that act. Because even the UN convention, these things are, they have been prohibited. They are dehuman. You can't do that in the 21st century. I just quoted the section that the Supreme Court has already ruled against itself between the IG and Omoribo in 2023. That parade is illegal. So it's a crime. So the Edo State government must apologize first and persecute those officials that was in that act. So we are going to take that in up strategically, legally, not be fair. That's what we are also hoping that FIDA will also take over the matter. The Federation of International Law. We are expecting FIDA will also do a letter to the governor on this. You understand? And pick it up, because that action was an attempt to dehumanize those people, to reduce their self-worth and self-dignity, and it is unconstitutional, and it is sardonic, and that's why everyone, rather, those people that engaged in such an act, they must all be brought to book. That's just the truth. There's no two ways about it. The government also must disassociate themselves. This their migration, the Edo State migration agency, how they call it, must also disassociate themselves from those people, because what this action is doing is sending a wrong signal to the international community. Even the Amnesty International, they are frowning against this. These are human rights abuses now. How can you video a suspect and you are alive and is a suspect. So by law, that person is innocent. So why will you be doing that? Okay, because you saw the person in, I can decide to come to an hotel to chill. You understand? Five girls can be stranded. Maybe they came from somewhere, they are stranded and decide to lodge an hotel. You just raid the hotel and carry them that they are prostitutes. You understand? So there are so many issues. Why we know that prostitution is a crime, you cannot the law of the country, Nigeria, that we are today, there is a law against prostitution, which we all know. But what we are saying is that even in that law, the abused person also, the person, a criminal also have a right. That's what it means. That's why you will see that there was a case of the extrajudicial killing. That's why you see that we go, these activists all over the world, they protest against extrajudicial killing. If a police even kill somebody who is an armed robber extrajudicially, it's a crime. We have fought that case in Edo, and a police officer, Amadi, was dismissed from the police force and sentenced to prison. In this state, one young boy that was killed in Testament Junction, that was buried in a shallow grave, by the team was led by this CSP Carolina Afegba. The woman said it was the orderly that shot the boy. That case, we had to take it up with human rights lawyers and everything. We brought justice to the family now, because it was an extrajudicial killing. Even if the boy was armed, you understand? But you would have arrested the boy. The same thing, you have already arrested the culprits. Why video them? Why film them? You understand? According to you, you have already arrested them. Why are you now videoing them, parading them? So it is a crime, and the Edo State government must show seriousness, because they are already signatory to the VAP Act, domesticated it in 2021. So they must be responsive and responsible. So those people that were, all the persons that were involved in that act must be made to face the law. So there's no two ways about that. These stars, they don't know what they are playing with until they go to maybe the US embassy, the Canadian embassy, or the Swiss embassy, or even they will just, or the UK embassy, they will just show them some of these videos, because the internet does not lie and does not forget. And this video has gone viral. The world is saying, the world is frowning. Even I have a senior colleague who called me from, he was a program officer in Action Aid. He was a program officer. He did some project in British Council. This case it has gone global now, this little thing that you saw, because what they did was violating the rights of those people. Because sometimes where your rights start, end, now there another person will start.